Mastering the art of saying no. Setting boundaries in relationships. Let's dive right in. They didn't like that, did they? Alright, today we're going to talk about the most important word you can say to a potential partner. Stay tuned for that because it will help you in all areas of your life, I promise. The most important word you can learn to say in a new relationship, and actually in life, is no. No is really powerful because it's the word we use when we want to set standards. The reason why we want to set standards is because however we go into any kind of relationship, whether it's a business relationship, a relationship with a new potential friend, or a potential mate, if we don't set standards for ourselves, then the other person will set standards for us. That can lead to us not having our needs met. And it's so much more difficult to change a relationship once a pattern or dynamic has been established. So you want to make sure that right from the very beginning, you know what your standards are, and you have to have the courage to say, no, this is not something that works for me. Whether you're a man or a woman, gay, straight, rainbow, whatever, you want to make sure that you use your no. It's really challenging for a lot of us to say no. We hate disappointing people. And it's not something that we've actually been taught or learned how to do properly. So just be gentle with yourself. And if you need to change the dynamic in an existing relationship, remember, you probably already know this, that it's way more difficult. It's hugely challenging to change the way a relationship is going when it's already quite established in the dynamic that it's in. So when you want to change something, realize that the other person, whether again it's a friend, or it's a lover, or it's a business partner, or anywhere that you have an established relationship, it's going to be really, really challenging. Not only for you to be able to say, you know what, something's not working for me. And either it might be something has not worked for you for a long time, or might be something new that you've just discovered or realized because you've been having negative feelings about it. That's the first time, by the way. Side note, first sign that something needs to change, something's got to give, is if you're feeling negative. If you feel negativity or bitterness, then you know something in your life has got to change, and you're the one that's responsible. It's no one else's responsibility to make those changes for you. So, when you do go into a conversation, it's really important to, 1, again be gentle with yourself, but then also understand that that other person is going to be receiving this message and will potentially be offended by it, no matter how gentle you are about how you approach them, because people don't like change. It's very uncomfortable to have change, and the way some people expect to be approached when you need to discuss something is going to be potentially different than the way you like to be approached. Like for me, I find it really awkward to have one-on-one conversations about things that require, potentially dealing with conflict or where I might disappoint someone. So I'm always way better in writing, but I actually really recently did a poll of my 6 closest friends about how I didn't know how they would like to be approached. After mishandling a situation by using the wrong communication method with a friend, I surveyed several trusted companions about their preferred approaches to sensitive conversations. The responses revealed striking diversity. One colleague aligned with my email preference, appreciating how written communication allows time to organize thoughts and present ideas thoughtfully. Others favored texting for quick check-ins, with one friend stating, "Just send a message. No need for formal calls unless absolutely necessary." Some insisted on face-to-face interactions, while a few preferred video calls through platforms like Zoom or Microsoft Teams when in-person meetings weren't feasible. This experiment highlighted a crucial insight. Every individual has unique communication needs shaped by personality, context, and relational dynamics. Even when using someone's preferred method and delivering messages with care, proposing relationship changes might meet resistance. Responses can range from considered reflection to knee-jerk reactions, as people may feel unprepared for shifts in established patterns. When facing negative responses, it's worth considering whether the resistance stems from surprise or genuine incompatibility with your needs. This ties directly to boundary-setting concepts like those in Mark Manson's The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F***ck, which encourages discerning between negotiable preferences and essential requirements. Ask yourself, is this issue something I need to address internally through personal growth, or does it require external action like establishing new relationship parameters? Many struggle to implement boundaries due to fears about discomforting others or altering relationship dynamics. Consider 2 vital reflections. First, identify areas in your life needing clearer boundaries. Perhaps consistently overcommitting time or tolerating disrespectful behavior. Second, recognize that as relationships evolve, previously acceptable standards might need renegotiation. Proactively explaining your boundaries, e.g., I need to limit late-night calls to protect my sleep schedule, can ease transitions, though these conversations remain challenging. If you're contemplating boundary changes or facing communication dilemmas, I'd welcome your experiences in the comments below. On a lighter note, check out our new line of conversation-themed apparel, perfect for those who value authentic communication. If you're interested in supporting my work, I have a donation button available. For a contribution of $20, I will purchase a t-shirt and feature it in one of my videos, where I will express my gratitude. I will only mention your first name, unless you specify otherwise in the notes when you make your donation. You're also more than welcome to donate if you find any of my videos, writings, or other content beneficial, but you may not be ready to enroll in one of my courses just yet. I truly appreciate your support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I love reading your comments, so feel free to suggest topics for future videos. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and thank you so much for watching.